There are no buckets to empty, no filters to change, and compared to a dehumidifier, it will save you hundreds of dollars a year in energy costs. One customer wrote,
I was stunned by the difference. I had had a dehumidifier for almost 20 years without ever getting rid of that musty smell, and now that smell is finally gone.
Wave can transform your home into a drier, healthier environment. Satisfaction guaranteed. Find out more about Wave ventilation right now.
For free information and more, go to wavehome123.com. That's W-A-V-E home123.com. That's wavehome123.com. You can also call 866-324-9484. Go to rickandbubba.com. How about that smell of the first cup of coffee every morning? What if that cup of coffee was the best of the best BuzzBox coffee? You could be making a difference by enjoying coffee one cup at a time. So blessed to have such a great audience. And, you know, we're asking you to help us change lives forever, and we need every single coffee drinker out there. Well, we've got thousands, but we need everyone. Drink delicious BuzzBox coffee. And when you do, you immediately help us support the good works and ministries of the Bronner Burgess Memorial Fund. It's the best of the best coffee, the best you've ever tasted. The first pound is free. We can do this together. Hey, Rick here with a big welcome to our latest sponsor, Carolina Skiff, one of America's top-selling boats. Carolina Skiffs are the most durable, versatile, stable, and economical boats on the planet. Whether you're looking for a pleasure boat or a fishing boat, Carolina Skiff, hands down, delivers the most for your money. These boats are built with the highest quality materials and made to last. Ultra versatile, ultra comfortable, ultra affordable. Check out Carolina Skiff today. All you have to do is go to carolinaskiff.com or rickandbubba.com under the sponsor.
Rick and Bubba's in Ohio!
Rick and Bubba. Pass the gravy, please.
Well, you hear the sights and sounds of the Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo. We'll be at the BJCC downtown Birmingham, Alabama all weekend long. It opens at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Tickets available at the door, $10 for the Expo ticket. Kids 12 and under get in free. A lot of giveaways, too. 300 Zepco rod and reels today from Alabama Bass Trail. That'll go to 12 and under kids. The first 300 to come in today at 4. And then on Father's Day, the first 250 from Alabama Mountain Lakes get a tackle box. So, and there's all sorts of stuff going on. It's too much to mention. You go to rickandbubbaoutdoorexpo.com, find out all the information there to plan the weekend. If you're coming in for the men's conference, you have a free ticket to come in. And Pradco just told us a $10% off as you come in to buy your goods. So check that in your packet for the Gridiron Men's Conference. I'll be there tonight speaking. Bubba and his family will be over here at the Expo. Greg, Speedy, and Helms will be here all weekend. Bubba and I will be moving in and out at various times and all different versions of the program. And you can come by our booth. It's right at the beginning. As you walk in,
our booth where we're
this is us.
This
right
is
here.
where we'll be. Okay.
We got merch over there.
Right.
We got grip and grin pictures and autographs and all that right here. And you can get merchandise this morning as you come in. Now, right now it's free, and you can hang out until the show's over. Then they'll take everybody out, and then you come back in at 4 for the rest of the expo. The expo's kind of closed off. It's just kind of a show thing right now. It's about 90% ready to go. It'll be 100% ready to go by 4 this afternoon. And one of our presenting sponsors, you know what? A lot of tie into the program. As a matter of fact, we took an employee from them, Alabama Power Company, and I know that. It has to there's a gulf that was left when we pulled Greg away from you guys, it's about 6 years ago.
Well, I'll tell you, the power delivery department has really suffered, I'm sure, since Greg's been gone.
Well, it's one of those things that you think about, and Mike Clelland is with us, and Mike, you're representing Alabama Power. What are you guys doing this weekend? What all can we see when we come in?
Well, I'm with the Environmental Affairs Division of our company, and
sure.
One of the programs we work on is an environmental stewardship program called Renew Our Rivers. And
so are you the guy we call to get our piers worked on?
No, that's not me. I don't answer that phone call.
That's funny.
But we have a booth set up here with a lot of information about what we've done. This is our 15th anniversary for coordinating this program.
Renew the Rivers. And I see the logo on your shirt right there. It's pretty cool.
Now, Rick, the tie-in, too, is I've known Mike for a long time. How long have you been with this project, Mike?
This is my 7th year.
Mike used to be my guy down at the co-op that got me feed and seed. And then one day he disappeared, and I was like, well, where did Mike go? And they said, well, he got a real job.
Feed and seed guy goes to start running the rivers.
That's right. That's right. Well, they got a good one, I'll tell you that. He's a good guy.
Do they speak of Greg at Alabama Power much anymore?
We do hear about him. He's a legend.
Yeah.
And I did check his hands, though, when I got here, and I'm a little disappointed.
Greg?
So.
Yeah, all you can find is a paper cut.
Yeah. I didn't even see that.
They are. I need to work on that. Actually, my boss, when I left, called and told me stock actually went up in the company. Because I used to lose a lot of stuff.
Well, it's so you can find out about that, and you guys have got all kinds of information concerning that and everything going on this weekend. So thanks for being part of it, too. And now, will y'all at any point bring Greg over to your booth for kind of get a hard hat out or anything like that? I know it's not really Renew the Rivers, but...
Well, we do have a Renew Our Rivers cleanup coming up in Calhoun County in September.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That could be the face of it right there, right during football season.
It is. Yeah, that is right during football season.
Sure.
Drop the water, clean the river.
Little tough in Alabama to gather up volunteers during football season.
That's right.
Well, the good news, nobody will be on the river during the game, so you can get a lot done. Yeah.
So and you can find out more too if you're not able to be here this weekend and you want to find out more about them. You can go to the Alabama Power website and go to Renew Your Rivers, and information is there too.
So Mike, let me be sure I got this right. You have to work out in a boat all the time.
Yes.
Wow, that's tough.
Mike, that's tough, buddy.
We
thought we had it good.
We go around with volunteers and pick up a lot of trash. If it has been made by a human, we have found it. We find all sorts of odd things, mostly bottles and cans, but there's some really odd things we pick up sometimes. So.
Yeah, and I know sometimes something might get away from somebody, but hey, folks, we can do a little better job when we do it.
Why would anybody why do people throw? I don't know. Littering. Well, I like to litter, but I want to do it in the litter zone, not in the water.
Right.
Well, one of our programs, an educational aspect of it, is most of this stuff is coming off the side of the roadway,
right,
and then washing in. That's where it's not. The sportsmen aren't throwing them out of the boat for the most part. It's just
so it starts and it kind of like water does, runs downhill.
That's right.
What's some of the weird things you found before?
Some things I won't talk about in mixed company, but
understood.
But
understood.
Probably
I didn't know those floated.
Yes, unfortunately. Yeah,
but you're talking about shoes.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, close to that. The oddest thing we probably pulled in was a prosthetic leg.
There it is.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody's missing their leg.
You think somebody would go back and try to find that.
Well, I think I'd scramble for that.
Yeah, they'd hop back, I guess.
Well, I guess.
When I grew up on the river, on the Warrior River, every now and then we would drop a ski. But that's going a little bit too far, dropping a leg.
Right,
so I don't know about that. But, anyway.
But you go back and get the ski, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what they did with
and you didn't need that to get out of bed the next morning.
It's funny you said that because, we were talking about that Greg and I got to spend a lot of time as children on the Warrior River. Our grandparents had a little cabin down there and a little ski boat and a little fishing boat. And I had some foot problems and ankle situation, so getting up on one was very difficult. And so I would always drop a ski to go slalom. And I remember that you had to be able to drop it and slide it in to where the pier was out there, so nobody had to go out there and keep. If you ever messed up, it bogged on you and sat out there, and everybody hated you for it. Try to send it right into the pier where everybody
then it's just trash on the water.
Yeah, it's just trash on the water. Yeah, large can't get up on just one. Got to drop one.
I did want to, since this program we have is a volunteer-based program, and that's why it's been successful for so long. So I want to thank all the volunteers that come out on these weekend cleanups and really help pick up garbage. We've picked up in 15 years now over 13.5 million pounds.
Good grief!
So, Mike, what do you do? Does everybody get a net and you just float around in bags? How does it work?
No, I've got, we bring a couple of our big pontoon boat barges, and other people bring their private boats, and we provide bags, gloves, grippers, whatever you need, nets. We always have T-shirts for the people who come volunteer. So normally in with a hot dog lunch. So.
Well, not a hot dog lunch.
Yeah, lunch, not lunch.
I get rattled when I hear that now. But
and it is odd to me the things you see in boats sometimes. And I was laughing because I saw a pontoon boat going by with bales of hay on it one time, and I thought you just don't see that every day.
What is that about?
Yeah, I mean, and one with a refrigerator, a big refrigerator.
Are they feeding sea cows? I mean, what is this?
Yes.
Probably a fish habitat project.
A fish habitat project.
Yeah,
you're probably right on that.
You hope.
Thanks for the work you guys do, because those of us that enjoy enjoy the beautiful rivers and waterways of Alabama. I'm glad to know there's something going on to try to keep them clean. And if you want to be part of that, go to rickandbubba.com. You can find the Alabama Power website and look for Renew Our Rivers, and you can come see them this weekend and find out about the project. They'll be set up here for the Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo. Thanks a lot, Mike. Good to talk to you, buddy.
Thank you.
Mike, good to see you again. Glad you're doing good.
Thank you. Good to see you, too.
We'll be back.
Can you get me one bag of corn before you go?
When we come, as long as you won't throw it in the river. When we come back, one more hour live from the Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo. If you're here in the studio audience, too, watching at the expo, might have a little money to give away next hour. So you want to be with us. We'll be back.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
Hey folks, Bubba here, asking for your help. You've heard us talking about BuzzBox Coffee, this amazing, fresh, and delicious coffee that's the best of the best you'll ever find. We need every coffee drinker in our audience to go to our website and order your first pound of BuzzBox Coffee for free. Yes, the first pound is free. Then 10% of all future purchases will help support the good works and ministries of the Bronner Burgess Memorial Fund. BuzzBox, go to our website and check it out at rickandbubba.com. Hey folks, Bubba here to ask a question. What are you going to do with that old car, old truck, or old boat? You can try selling it, or you could junk it. But I say give it a shot and donate it to Heritage for the Blind. It doesn't matter if it runs, rolls, or floats. Your vehicle will be towed away for free, and your donation is completely tax deductible.